remarkable man. I mean, not just a fantastic racing driver, but a wonderful team builder as well. I mean, when he went to Ferrari in 1996, they hadn't won the World Championship for 16 years. And he brought the glory back to Formula One's most famous team. And a big part of that was not just behind the steering wheel, but actually the way that he drove the team, his attention to detail, looking after all the little aspects, along with Jean Todt, the team boss, and Ross Brawn and the guys there. And in fact, it was a bit of a blueprint for how to build a team. And Dave Brailsford, who runs UK Cycling, has paid tribute to them as a role model for him of how to take care of all the little details in a sporting team in order to reach the very top and to stay there, which is what they did as Ferrari for many years. And his need for speed, his desire to always challenge himself and give himself fresh challenges, carries on in retirement, and that's why he finds himself in some of the most challenging ski country in Maribel, and obviously, it's caught him out today.
But when he managed to get that 7th World Championship, James, I mean, he obviously had the desire, the talent, and just to be clear about this, the naked ambition as well. But was it him? Was it incremental change? I mean, that's something that Brailsford has worked on in his world of sport. Or was it just that the gods of motorsport were smiling on him for year after year?
No, nothing happens by accident in Formula One. There's very, very few people who really understand what it takes to do well in this sport. It's such a complicated sport, and it's not just about man versus man. Obviously, the machines are important. The 500 employees that work for the teams, nobody before or since has motivated a team like Michael Schumacher. He would take care to give birthday gifts and Christmas gifts to all the people, even down to the lady that made the tea in the factory. And he wanted them to feel that he was there for them, that he was thinking about them. He wanted them to feel good about themselves and what they were all doing together with him as a team. And in return, they'd go through a brick wall for him. They'd do anything for him. And that's kind of circle of fear, if you like, that was created between all the people within the team, that they never wanted to let each other down, is what kept Ferrari at the top. And it takes a lot of energy, it takes a lot of strength of character, a lot of willpower, and inevitably, that wanes, and it waned with Schumacher. But I mean, to keep at the top of Formula One for over 20 years, 91 Grand Prix victories, 7 World Championships, an extraordinary human being. As you say, there was another side to him. He had a win-at-all-costs mentality, and he had his controversial moments. But he's still, Formula One's greatest champion.